Hey guys, D-Salt back in the Nerd Cave. 2021 is finally over. Let's hope that 22 is a better year. I just put out a video. Hopefully you saw it. If not, click on the link below. And it was my top 12 pickups of 2021. That was based on my monthly pickup videos. I chose one video, one purchase. That was my favorite from that month. Didn't have to be from 2021. I think maybe only one of them wasn't from 21. So definitely check out that video if you haven't already. Now I'm doing a top 15 Steelbook pickups of 2021 because I could not pick 10. I just couldn't. There are so many great releases in 2021, and these are strictly 2021 releases. I got about 5 minutes into my last video and realized there was a release in here that was not 21. It was actually 19. It was Weird Science. So I had to pull that out and replace it with something else. So let's do this again. First one up. And again, this is in no particular order, except maybe for the last five. That may be my favorite. First one up is Dread. This is, I think, an early one in 21. And this was Lionsgate. And as you know, Lionsgate's killing it with their Steelbooks, especially with their slips. Now this is a pretty simple one. And you just have the artwork here. They've gotten a lot more, I think, elaborate with their Steelbooks and their clear slips. But I think this was an early one and a good pickup. Next one up is a Paramount Steelbook release, something that I'm hoping that they'll do every year. And it's Friday the 13th Part 2. Really nice design, very simple. Just the poster artwork. Hopefully they will be releasing a Part 3 this year, and I will collect every one of them. I have the Scream Factory box set of Friday the 13th. I have some individual Blu-ray releases, but I will continue to buy these as long as I can. I did not pick up the 8-film collection Steelbook or that red case one. I didn't do it. I feel like that's too much. If that Steelbook goes down in price, maybe, only because Roy is on the back and Part 5 is one of my favorites. But for now, I will continue to pick up these. It comes with a digital copy, which is nice. Next one up, I really like this Steelbook. And again, it's very simple, and I know some people don't like it. I've seen videos where they're not crazy about it. It's a matte finish. I do like the Steelbooks when they have a matte finish to it. And it's the 4K release of Almost Famous. Now, they came out with a slip edition much later. They came out with the Steelbook first. I had pre-ordered this. It's just a simple image in the front. Yeah, I mean, it's just... And there's the back. I mean, if you don't know the movie, you may not... Come on. I thought I'd have better... There we go. I thought I'd be doing better in 22 with that. But yeah, so I don't know. It's simple. If you know the movie, it makes sense in a way. I mean, how can you hate something with just Kate Hudson in the front, right? I don't know. I really like this one. Don't know why. I do. And it's my channel, so. Next one up, I think this was this? I think this may have been a Best Buy exclusive. Maybe not. It's a 2-film Steelbook collection of Mortal Kombat and Mortal Kombat 2 Annihilation. Really nice how it just opens up like this and has the artwork from both movies. Of course, the second one is terrible, but it's gotten to the point where it's so bad it's kind of good. Wasn't crazy about the newest Mortal Kombat movie that came out. It wasn't bad, it was just kind of boring, I thought. But this was hard to find. I pre-ordered this, but I know a lot of people had a hard time finding it, so I'm not sure if it's out of print now. Next one up, and this was in my top 12 pickups of 21, and it is Clockwork Orange, Best Buy exclusive Steelbook. Another one that I think sold out pretty quickly, and I picked this up. I pre-ordered this one months earlier, as soon as I heard it was getting released, which I think is what you have to do at this point, especially with Best Buy releases. You got to pre-order them. I know it's fun to go to the store and get and pick it up and find it at store, but some releases, and you can never tell which ones it's going to be. You know, Scream, we just had a problem with, um, and some other ones. So I always recommend, you know, if it's something that you really want, you got to pre-order it. Next one up, and this is another Lionsgate release, and it's the 4K edition of Dirty Dancing. Hey, listen, solid 80s movie, solid Patrick Swayze movie, and really nice. Just as kind of when they started doing some cool things with the slip. Yeah, so Dirty Dancing is on the list. Next one up is, yeah, this was kind of an impulse. I feel like this is on a lot of people's lists, and it is a really cool steelbook. I did not need it, but it's a steelbook and it's lenticular, and there's a side slip. I mean, it hits all the, you know, the needs of a of a collector, I think. And of course, it's the Terminator 2 Total Recall lenticular Target exclusive, I believe, steelbook. So yeah, really nice artwork. I have these movies already on other formats, on 4K, but I had to get it. Okay, next one up is an Arrow Steelbook release of an 80s movie that I do really enjoy, and it's Elvira, Mistress of the Dark. Funny movie, solid 80s flick, really nice steelbook. Elvira released back, I guess, in October when the Halloween started coming out. That Hollywood, what is it? Haunted Hills, right? Elvira, not Hollywood. Elvira's Haunted Hills, terrible. I might want to watch it again just to see if I still don't like it, but it wasn't that great. But that's a winner, and a really nice steelbook too. Next one up is this is not a Best Buy exclusive. I don't think it's not, no. But another one that was hard to find, and now they're starting to pop up a little bit, and it's the Scream 25th anniversary 4K steelbook. And this is one that I had to pre-order. I'm sorry, did I pre-order this? I did not pre-order this one, because at first I wasn't sure if I wanted it. And I know there was a problem with the slips on this one as well. Now you can find them everywhere. Still kind of hard to find the steelbooks. You can find them every so often. You're not going to find it online at Best Buy. I think I ended up just finding it. Oh, yeah, that's right. I had to go to Staten Island to pick it up, which is technically in another state from where I live. So I had to do that. Next one up is it almost made my top 5. Almost. It would have been there if it wasn't for a recent release I just got for Christmas, and it's a 4K of a movie I didn't think I needed, but it's really cool. And there's a spine. Oh man, the spine is slid on this, isn't it? I never noticed that. Son of a gun. Anyway, it's still on the list, and it's Howard the Duck on 4K. The movie's garbage, but I loved it as a kid. I still think it holds up. I really do. It's cheesy, it's cringy, it's still sort of funny. I watched it so much as a kid. It's one of those things. It's total nostalgia. So, and it's total 80s. So I still do enjoy the movie. I would love to see a Howard the Duck MCU movie. That would be pretty cool. And just the steelbook on this. This is another one that I pre-ordered. Kicking out of the eggshell everywhere, parts of the movie in here. I think it's really cool. And in the back, yeah, I think it's just a really cool design. It's embossed, debossed, all those embosses, whatever. Okay, so now we're into the top 5. I'm sure you'll see these top 5s on everyone's list. But listen, it was a really good year for steelbooks, and these are definitely some of the top ones. I said I wasn't going to show an honorable mention, but I'm going to. And it was a Best Buy exclusive of Unbreakable. And I love this movie. I had it on DVD. This was a definite upgrade that I needed. And Steelbook's really nice. This is one I think I had pre-ordered, and it was hard to find afterwards as well. So glad I pre-ordered that. Am I gonna do some honorable mentions? Maybe I have a couple here. Another Lionsgate release, again with the slip, really nice. Is this Lionsgate? Yes, it is. Lionsgate Studio Canal release, again really cool. Transfer, I don't think is the best, but it is a good release, and the price was right on that. So, and another one that I pre-ordered, and again this is an honorable mention, but the movie I did not like it, and it's the Venom Steelbook, a recent release. The first Venom movie Steelbook was hard to get. I didn't get it until like a year or so later, when Best Buy randomly started having them back out in stock randomly out of nowhere, and then they were gone again. So I pre-ordered this. I do like the Steelbook. I don't like it as much as the first one, but the movie was kind of garbage. I gotta watch it again. I kind of fell asleep in some spots, which is never a good sign. Okay, so those are some honorable mentions. And I could show you about 10 more honorable mentions, but then I would just be showing you my entire Steelbook collection, so that won't make sense. Okay, so into the top 5. Here's one I got for Christmas, unexpectedly. I didn't think I would ever have this release from Jimmy, and it's the 4K Best Buy Steelbook exclusive of Zack Snyder's Justice League. Again, very simple design. Something that was impossible to find, and I don't know why. I see videos every once in a while, and people in other states where they have them still, and I think they recently re-released it. Still can't find it in this area, so I'm super excited to get this. Thank you, Jim. It was a nice surprise. You know me so well. Next one up is another Lionsgate release. I told you Lionsgate killed it this year. And of course, it's the T2 4K. Everyone complains about this transfer. I haven't watched it yet. I have this, I have it here, right? I also have it on another Steelbook on Blu-ray. And everyone has seen this a million times. But you'll just have to see it again. I mean, the artwork is awesome. And then, of course, the way they do, the disc art is sweet. Just, they did everything right here. Apparently not the transfer. But again, they're not super expensive. I mean, these are all like 20 bucks. These aren't like $35 releases. They're like $20 releases, $19.99. So, I'll buy those all day long. Next one up, and I feel like this is trying to be a Lionsgate release. I feel like Mill Creek, and Mill Creek has been kind of doing these too with the clear slips, and it's Street Fighter. Really, really cool release. Again, with the clear slip, which mine is bent, which is really annoying. The artwork is really awesome on this. And the back, I mean, that is sick. And then it comes with, I'm knocking the camera over. That's awesome. I mean, I did not know it was going to come with that. It's just a fake money bison bill or whatever. I mean, it's sick. It's like little things like that, that make releases like this, into the top 5. Of course, I'm going to drop everything. Okay, I got it back in here. I had to spare you guys from me fumbling around. Okay, next one up, and we're 2 left, guys. Next one up is another Lionsgate release. I haven't opened this yet, but you've seen a million videos with this. There we go. And it's American Psycho. I mean, this release is sick. Best Buy exclusive. Everyone knows. You pull this up, and then it's a different face here with blood on it. The back has the axe with the American flag. It's got the card in the inside artwork. I also think there's also some other hidden messages in this that I've seen. So really cool release. I will be opening that soon, hopefully. And finally, I think this is my favorite release of 2021. I don't know why. This is another one. It's simple in design. As soon as I saw that this was being released, I pre-ordered it, and you can't find it anywhere. I don't think I've ever seen it in store. I'm always hearing people say that they can't find it. I think people couldn't find the slip edition for a while, but now that's out there, and it's Roger Rabbit 4K Steelbook. I have a video. I'll leave it a link in the description below if I remember, of my unboxing of this. But just simple design, really great movie. And yeah, that's what I want in my Steelbook. Just a nice, simple, clean design. And that's it. So that's it, guys. That's my top 15 Steelbooks of 2021. Let me know in the comments below, guys. What did you... what were your top, I guess, Steelbooks of 2021? Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys next time in the Nerd Cave.